From the country to the city, we left where things were pretty. To get away from the Klansmen and race freaks who hung with the slave master's cause, who could not believe in democracy, who could not let life be beautiful.
Who howled moon shadows screaming for the primitive, who climbed the trees for past centuries, hollering for caves and blood. From the country to the city, we left where things were pretty.
From the country to the city, we left where things were pretty. Got city life, got city bread, wanted rights and services. Get to that. Wanted rights and services. Get to that, we thought. When all the time it could have been better.
When all the time new could have been, built could have been.
Progress could have been.
And all the great notes of peace.
All the great notes of peace.
All that.
All that could have been.
I think that any writer, particularly young black writers, have to come through the tradition. You know, argue with it, fight with it, grasp it, understand it, you know, in order to find your note, you know, to find your sound. And certainly in coming through the tradition, you have to come through Baraka. You know, you just have to. It's like saying you're gonna play guitar and you haven't studied Hendrix. You know, you're gonna play saxophone and you haven't studied Charlie Parker or Coltrane. You have to come through Baraka, you know. And that's a wonderful thing.
When Miles split, someone called me and said, "You died, Miles." Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo. Beep 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 da beep da. I'm one of your children, actually, for all the smoke and ignorant Mimmy Jimmies. You know I can say that. I was one of your children. You got a bunch of children, man, more than you probably dug on the serious side. Not innocent-ass fans, but the school of the world you created from inside the world's head. Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo. I will never take no shit, your legacy. I will never believe anybody can tell me shit unless there's something I can feel. Like Aretha said, something I can feel. You were that. I could feel you. I could be you when I was a little boy up the street with the trumpet bag. Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo. Beep 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 da. I wanted to be in that music. I wanted to be that hip, that out, that whatever it was I felt you were. I wanted to be that all my life.